Yeah, hello, good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to channel Folding Clothes during on my live. Hope everybody stopped by here. I know, and some other countries still early, but what time is it now here? It's 2:45 p.m. So some other country it's still uh, night there, but some other maybe it's morning already. So if you have time, if you see me, say hi and stop in chat. And actually, we are going to talk about this time how lights off. I think. Hold on, guys. So that's better. Hi, Alex. Good afternoon. Good evening there in Australia. Shout out to Australia. Right, so what I'm saying, our topic today, it's uh, how you have to know your Filipina if it's serious or not. Because based on my experience, well, I know exactly kind of the Filipina if it's serious or not. And also, it depends, okay? Because some of guy they're just tolerating kind of the Filipina because they love them, even though they know that some of the guy also is cheating and their wife or girlfriend, but not all the guys, some Filipina is they the same too. That's why I'm going to give you a tips how to find out during on your chatting before you meet. So you have an idea if the Filipina is serious, if it's not. And number one, well, let's start. But I wait for a few more viewers. I understand this time is not those present always is here because it's night already for their country. And yeah, but at least later you will see this. So number one, okay, when you are chatting, the Filipina will of course supposed to be um, know you first, your name, communicate, and also asking you what's your name, and avoid you know I know some of your what's this guys, never mind how much money or personal information that they may ask, because one, if sure Filipina, they're just gonna ask you with what's your name, and it's like a limited to asking you confidential question, uh, and then confidential about yourself. So um, you know that they are just respect you to ask you that. But if you got a Filipina that in the beginning she's talking about the money, and then she's being making a story to being pity, and then that's it. That's not the main reason to know what kind of Filipina that you got. If you tolerate that in the beginning, then you get spelled, and make sure I'm sure later on you will regret, because you're feeding your what's this in the beginning, without your offer, they're gonna like they're gonna start asking money. I know that because based on my husband, American husband before, uh, he's told me about like three or four kind of woman that is a Filipina here in the Philippines. He been through by kind of that conversation, and then some of them he tolerated, and then later on it's getting worse. So he had to find another way to get out from that situation. And then, second, if you got the right Filipina, then it's she's patient, and then she can wait. She can wait a time when maybe you're busy. She can understand that, and then she's not starting open the conversation that to make your what's the start argument, and then she avoid that, to make you mad or something like that, and she's willing to wait whenever time that you have free for here to talk. And if you're not if that's not the right Filipina, then it's just like so many reasons that's oh, you waste my time, I better have to find someone else. That's the typical girls. For them it's just not important, the value, the communication to each other, and then they're just saying, oh, I have to find someone better than you, and maybe to give me more lots of time, not like you. That is a possibly reason. But if you have a right one, then even though how long, it can wait, and it can wait even a years. Thank you. Okay, go back to watch na. Go back to watch na. No. No, no. Oh, go back to watch na. Oh, you want to and the laptop. Sorry. And well, then that's it. Even though how long, how many years, she's willing to wait. As long as you have communication and settle time that whenever you have to you can talk to each other, because she understand, in both sides is supposed to be equal, to understand each other, not just the one to understand you and then the other one is not they don't understand you. So that's not fair. And then yeah, that's it. And if you are want to find out if all the you're Filipina telling the truth, then you should have to know hear about her background, and then she's you, and then of course she's open up about you to her family, and then she's talking about you about to them. And then even though when you have a video call, she can answer anytime, and is open doors. Not like, you're being hiding, and just like when you call, just so many reasons to say, oh, I am busy, oh, I am whatever, uh, so and then even though she's there in the family, she could answer in anywhere in the house, in the couch, in the living room, wherever, not always behind of anywhere else, not the house. Because you know what, when you are in the house, and then like you're in the living room, and then in the kitchen, you can answer. That means the families knows that she's talking about the one that you, right? She's talking about you, and then they know, of course the family is always find out Galay ko, the families always find out that who's you gonna talk to, and uh, uh, they know what you're doing. So that's the reason. But if if you got the Filipina is hiding about you, then she's always the same spot to hide it. Maybe in the bedroom, maybe in the toilet, and it's not gonna take long to talk to you. Maybe it's good for 10 minutes, that's a longer, or 5 minutes, and then or short in the short than long talk, and then she can go around inside the house anywhere she goes, but is still in your that means she's a true person. She don't have to hide from you, because she's uh, open doors, to talk everywhere around the house. So that's the three tips type of how to know the Filipina, if it's serious to you or not. And well, fourth, well, she's always looking forward. It's the same time every day to talk to you, or yeah, when you have a time. And if you are late the time that you always have to talk, then she's there, she's willing. She's not being excuses to okay, this one you're past talk by this time, so we couldn't talk anymore today, and we are going to talk tomorrow. So that means she sit all the time that the time that how you manage to talk to her, and then she wasn't available because you're overtime, not to on the time that you are supposed to talk to each other. That means she is hiding you. So that is the many reason of what I heard, in the news. It's like, a Filipina is, as a girl, well, for me, I I I cannot, just anytime, anytime. As long as I don't have things to do, yes, I can talk to you. Or even sometimes, um, I'm doing things. I just, put off some stop what I'm doing and talk to you for, for a minute until I'm done explaining what I've been doing. So yeah, that's it. It's easy. And that means you can show the anytime your partner uh, it's possible to talk to you. So that's it. And also, of course, what you are doing, you always share to your partner, not like, a short explanation, even this a short explanation, but at least you're share to them without their asking. Without your asking, they're sharing to you what they're doing, and and it's normal, typical question that when you are beginning, starting to talk, you're asking like, how are you? What have you been doing today? And yeah, that's it. You can share, or sometimes not always that. Uh, Not always that you can share. It depends on the mood of the other person, and you should have to find out. You know, you have to find out what is the attitude on your partner. Okay, if he have been worse in work, wherever country he is, and then he was explaining that he's tired, and then this is what happened today. And then maybe you have some excitement story to share to him. And if you think that wasn't in the right time to share, you just have to wait, and then you have to understand. Because, to understand in your partner is also building how you respect them, and to know them too, to the attitude. Because if you're just like uh, doesn't care what they feel, and not all the time they are like funny, and they're gonna talk funny, that is sometimes you have to consider to your partner. Not all the time you've been joking, sometimes also you have a serious, you have your serious conversation, and yeah. So the important things is to understand your partners. That's it. And well, and others, um, you have to be polite. You just have to be polite when you ask question, and also you have to be polite to answer them, not like always being sarcastic. Like to being childish. That's the one reason many partners that they are not gonna stay longer, because of the one is childish attitude. So yeah, I'm just explaining due to my experience, in you know because that's how my marriage stick long until he passed away. And that's how I handle, in the beginning. Let me tell you about a little story. When you are just came from the it's an innocent place, and then when you meet the Western man, it's not that too easy to adjust, because first you have to communicate as well to understand them. That's the main reason. That's the main important. And then secondly, you have to understand their attitude, because different nationality, different also how they behave. So you have to understand that too, and consider. And then especially about the food, well, you have to understand, if whatever the kind of food that you eat, you have to understand their culture. Because I know they're trying to adjust that to your culture, not like, okay, some of the women, the problem is they said, okay, it's my culture, it's my country, so you have to adjust, whether you like it or not, so you have to eat this. Well, that's not true, because some of them, they can't, they're not used to grow up with that kind of food, so you have to consider. But time to time, just let them to test, if they like it. If they don't like, you don't have to force them, and you don't have to be hurt feelings when they don't like, because if you like the same what you are going to their country, maybe some of their food you like, but some of them you don't like, so you have to tell them. And then they respect. I know the American Western men, they're easy to understand. When you are open to them, they are going to say, okay, what else do you want? What kind of food do you want to eat? They're not gonna they're not gonna force you, okay? They're not gonna force you that okay, you have to eat this, uh, whether you like it or not. But you have no choice. No, they're not like that. They're gonna let you to choose, and also they're gonna ask you. Even sometimes they are going to life. Rice is life. That's true. Rice is life, but sometimes we can adapt. We can adapt. And them too. They can adapt. Uh, sometimes. Some of the food here in the Philippines. That's how you are. How to manage if you are going to marry. You know, Filipina, or decide to stay here in the Philippines. And although sometimes we have, we have American food here, but not all of it. Uh, Especially the cheese, quality of the cheese. Some of here we have, but it's a little pricey, you know. So that's how how the Filipina, and yeah, it's just like it's just like a food too. That you have to know those food, what kind of ingredients before you have to put into your mouth, and then when you are tested, and if you like it, yeah, you have to deal with. But if you don't like it, then you don't have to keep it, right? So that's how that's short expression. Because if you are going to force it to put in your mouth, and or if you want to, if you still have to tolerate it, then you're gonna suffer later. It's not good. So that's my little tips, guys. Well, drop me some message if what kind of question you're gonna ask, and what kind of attitude of a Filipina. But we're not all the same. We're not based on my experience. I'm just explaining what my experience, and how am I. So I'm happy if you drop some comment and questions. I'm trying to answer you as much as I can. I'm just here. Love is so okay, I know, Alex, you're here, right? You have something to ask? I know you've been married in Philippines, so I think you know everything. But it's just question. Whatever kind of question, I'll be happy to answer it. Let me see if there is anyone. It's for 15. Ah, okay, so it's night. It is true that bald guys are more sexy than more sexy that guys with hair. Ah, really? Ah, okay. I'm asking for a friend. Ah, okay. It's true that. Right. Well, I think so, Alex. So, where are you guys? Stop and say hi. And hello, how are you? Okay, so what is the serious question now? Okay, I have. Do Filipinos really want to move to other countries? Of course, yes, no doubt for that. But me, not. It depends on the person because me before I have opportunity to go to US, but I consider with my son, my son that if I am going there, then they can't go there, you know, as it's just difficult, if you have kids that move there. But some of the Filipinas, more of them, they are like to move, choose to live there in other country than, what's that?
Smile, picture.
Abay,
Smile pala.
smile na gani. Cut na. Okay, sorry. My son, he's there. Awaji, get inside. Okay. Uh, or would you prefer to live? Hold on, I have to live with their family and friends. Well, I think most of the Filipinas wanting to move. You know, they are in what country out of the Philippines, especially US. More of them they like because us here. If you live in the Philippines, the perspective of the people, the Filipina, are if they went to the US, they feel like they are, uh, oh, I've been to US, oh, I go that country, just like they are proud, proud that they went somewhere, some other country, and they live there. And they are in other country, it's not the same as here in the Philippines. That's why we have thought that more fun in the Philippines, because here, people like, even though in the difficult situation, we can smile. Even though how big a problem here we still can smile. But there in the US, for example, you have a limitation, how to especially how to treat the kids, there. They're always, under a parent's, what's this? Everything is control, is under control. But here, parents here, they can let the kids, which is some is okay, but not all. It's good because it to make them spoiled. But there in US it's not, because they're control, and also they have government controlling. You can't beat, if you beat your kids, you're going to jail. If you let the kids out without someone, yeah, the parents can go to jail. But here, teenager like 10 years old, they are they can go around, by themselves. But there is not, right? Am I right? So yeah, that's what I what I know about the other country. But some of Filipina, they really like. It's because they don't know the culture there, so it's like they're they're like oh, they want to experience. But some of those what US have life there for me. Maybe I will say I better have to stay here in my country, so I don't have to control, to control to my what we have here. Many Filipinos are not rich, but they always smile and are happy. Yeah, the truth. That's true. That's true, Alex. We do. You know, even though, some other people here, even though they don't have money, but if they have a family, they still can live okay. And also, it's just like always sharing to each other. Like, what we said, sharing is caring. But not all of us is the same. Of course, there have some other people, Filipinos here that is, they have the mind about the money. They really mind. They can't live without the money, you know. But us, we always have to find a way, and then stick to it to the family and keep in touch to each other. You know, all the problem you can fix it. But if you had, just like this, if you leave your family and you want to be independent here, then later on when you have a problem, you have no one to share and no one can give you an advice. Family is the best, as always. It's not important to be rich, not prepared to be happy. That's true. That's really true, Alex. Okay, that's why I like living in the Philippines. I'm not rich, but I know my money can give me uh, a nice life there. But for foreigners who have little money, life is easy in the Philippines. Yeah, that's true. Mike, he's have $800, a month here. So we are going to budget, all of things to afford us for 1 month. So it's enough, and we can live okay. It's limited, but at least we can make it. Good family is great. No good family leaves scars. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Well, my family is, we're 12 siblings. We're 12 siblings. And I am the number 9, but we're always, keep in touch to each other. Sometimes you have, a misunderstanding that, it can fix.
Mama, I'm so hungry. Me, right, Mama?
Huh?
I'm
You,
so tired.
you're so hungry? Really? You just finished eating not a while ago. Good, eat. She's it.
Oh, now
Huh?
I'm gonna learn crackers and oil.
Uh-uh. I'll close the door. Right, so, yeah. Family is always there for you if you had a good family. But if you had a bad family, then it doesn't matter, if you even do if you But most of what I know is, family is family. It's always there. Unless, close the door.
Gonna go get
Close the
G.
door.
Maybe G ice water. Thank you.
Yeah. So, that's what I can give you. Wow, it's already 36 minutes since I like.
Ha, hindi tapakan ng tubig kada nuula, ha?
Okay. Okay, put in there. Oh, put there in the top. Yeah. Yeah. So guys, if you are late on what I am live now, you still can comment below on this live video, and then I can answer your question, or what do you think. Can you please sit down? Okay. Is Waji helping with laundry? No, he gave me more. It's not. I'll do folding actually, because I guess tomorrow I have to do laundry again. And you know why my washing machine is manual, and just like a spin, and then you have to do take off from the washing machine, and then wash, rinse, use your hand, you know, and then you have to hang around for a few days before it get dry. Put into the hanger, and then take off from the hanger and fold up. And I have so many things to do, guys, so it's quite handful for me. But at least, I have a peaceful day. I enjoy your uh, update on the COVID issues in open there. Yeah, I have to, here so far, uh, well, they are starting to give the minor, from 5 years old up. They call that is pediatric vaccine. So they're starting now to give to the kids, and I guess I will have to schedule both of them because he is 6 already, and my older one, he's 15. So yeah, they can have both have a vaccine. Then let me just wait for a little more time. Although their schedule is, like 3 times a week, so I can make the schedule for them. And also they are announcing from island, not all the island yet. They're announcing that the kids can go to the mall, you know they're allowed to go to the mall. And I'm a little excited that here, because my kids is more than a year already, so almost 2 years that they never been in a mall. So it's quite for them, very excited if the mall is open for them, and also for the older people. In short, no restriction, even though you still have to wear What's this? Fish mask and facial. But if they can go inside the mall, then it's fine, unless they can enjoy, they can go out. Yeah, here comes the movies, playground, and activities. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's the only thing they like it. Corolla. Hello, good afternoon. Here it's 3 p.m. 3:30 p.m. How is your garden, please? Well, my garden place is fine. I always change the what's this arranging, and they're in the receiving area here in the house. Or what are you talking about? Garden here, there in my lot. Well, now it's gone. All the cassava I harvested already, and yeah, I just let it the bush grow there. Oh, so 11:30 p.m. There. Wow. And you're still awake. Thank you for stopping by. What are you doing?
Yummy.
So, because the bush is too fast to grow, and I don't have much time to go there always and keep maintaining. And I just leave that to be. Uh, then when it's ready that I have to clean up there and start building, then yeah, it's, it's still there. It's gonna clean up. Wow, 8 subscriber, 8 viewers now. Thank you for all of you. Well, I hope my niece is here. If you're here, say hi. Gary Martin, hello from, where is it? Hello from Tarlac. Oh, wow, that's far away. It's in Manila, Tarlac, which is, yeah, I think known by Aquino plant, you know, place, the former president. Yes, your niece is cute. Ah, well, she's not here anymore. She just choose to be go back to the farm because she can't stay uh, what's this longer far from her boyfriend. So just I just let her be. You know, I feel bad because we submitted requirements already to the school that we're waiting by January. And well, she changed her mind. She's applying for what's this work there in south, which is close there. And her boyfriends can always meet her there. So that's why she's choose to stay there instead here, because here it's a little far and I am not gonna allow here to bring a boyfriend here in the house or even visit. She's too young, it's 19 years old. She's supposed to focus about study, or how to find a way to what's this to make some money. But instead, yeah, she's trying to make money there. That's why she's applying. But the main reason she's going home, change her mind, is because of her boyfriend. The one that using the guitar in her video. I let her to build her own channel. And yeah, that's the one. And also that's neighbors, her neighbors there. And hopefully there's no guy that will being of course she want to deny it because I don't know, I'm not gonna say lots of things, but it's just like, no a chance to everybody on here anymore because she decide what she want, or maybe she will deny it if you are guys to ask her. That's her choice, but I know the truth. uh, she will have to have him, and almost every day they're together. um 3 hours from Manila. Okay, so it's 3 hours from Manila. That was confidential a question. I'm not gonna say that. I am not single. I am a widow. I've been married, so I am not single totally. I was strict with both of my sons for finish college, or girlfriends get you college degree. Oh yeah, well, it's supposed to be like that. But well, her parents can't afford her to put her in college. And also the problem is she she had supposed to be have opportunities that the school that she's graduate from senior high school. They have given the scholarship, and yeah, you have to take the exam, and then when you pass the exam for the scholar, then you are qualified scholar. And then what happened is, well, I think it's kind of a brain test. She kind of have a low brain, so she's not passed in the scholar. And then uh, you know other option, I encourage her to get the training here. Get the training. Goodbye, sir. Training here in TISDA, which is a free training course. So she can get the certificate and she can apply for a regular job, um, given the government. And then that's the one that's we're waiting for. But instead she left, and she chose not to take it, and she chose to be close to attachment to her boyfriend. So I don't have a choice. It's up to her, and it's her decision. Well, I can't do you know more about that because she is choosing that way. So I just let her be. And hopefully, I know some of the guy that here subscriber, although my subscriber before, um, she's told them that she's studying, but the truth is, no, she's not. So hopefully, guys, that you have to not to being foolish, because she's teenager, and then the lies is there, of course, pretending it's there. So that's how I can say. Let me go back there with Gary Martin. Well, you're offended what I'm saying. That is a personal question. Uh, it's I'm not single because I've been married. I'm not totally single. I'm not gonna say I'm single.
That's right.
I was just I've been married before, so I am widow. Not offended. Okay, that's good. So seems that you are here in Tarlac. I think you are married, or you just got here to stay, being a single. Okay. 4 to lose a 45. This is YouTube. Nobody. Okay, I have to going back. Nobody should ever get offended. Okay. That's true. Not married. Okay, okay. All right. So I guess you will just choose to stay here in the Philippines. So I guess you will stay here a long time. It's because I don't know if you are Filipino or you're foreigner. Love the Philippines. Well, that's good. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that. Bye in the Philippines. 8 years in the Philippines. Oh, wow. And you're still not married. 8 years here in the Philippines. Wow. You must know about the Philippine culture then. That's good. That's good for you, sir. That at least you're long enough here in the Philippines to decide to stay here in my country. My marriage is 8 years actually. No, 8 years, 10 years. It's something like that. It's 10 years or more than 8 years. Yeah. It's too easy to be gone. Love the people in the country. Well, that's good. Most of the foreign is have a good experience here. If you are smart, if you are smart, then if you're not smart, then you have bad experience here because you just have to be careful. Also, even though most of us Filipino were friendly, but some of people also they're going to take advantage, especially you, especially if they know that you know you can afford the money and you have an open, you know, wallet, like, you know, they're gonna take you some ATM, you know, something like that. So some of people, I heard, you know, the foreigners, sometimes the heaters or whatever, they're commenting like a Filipino, you know, Filipina is worse because they're ashamed that their experience here. So everybody have their own opinion, and I did not disagree what they're saying, because some of them too, they are have experience, but experience here. Mm, that's fair enough, sir. Fair enough opinion, you know. Right, I'm done. Wait, wait, wait. Right. Ah, good morning from Florida. Well, good morning, sir. Caesar. Kat, the admirer of my niece. but but sorry, she's not gonna be here anymore. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll be here. Oh, okay. Well, I got wrong subscriber. Yeah, and you know, the old subscriber on this channel, and I can say that you are the original subscriber. Well, I just finished folding clothes. Yeah, and well, here this morning earlier we have I have to do my son's, helping them module school study here in the house. And yeah, seems that we're just three of us here. Then I am quite handful. Have a great evening. Bye bye for now. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye, sir. Gary, Martin, bye bye. Yeah, have a great afternoon to you too. Yes, I've been here a while. Okay. So then I'm right. You're the original subscriber of this channel. Thank you for staying with us, or with me, on this channel. Okay, guys. Well, I apologize to just the new here now, but I have to take the flow shortly because um through books. That's right. Uh, yeah, through books. Um, I have to do other things after this folding. Well, I just wanted to
Now watch out.
live to say hi to everyone, and of course to keep update, and hopefully my topic, a short topic actually, it gives you an idea how to be with the Filipina, you know. And the last thing is we are going to say Filipina is most jealousy, but is loving, you know, because you know we're for me, I'm not playing games. I'm just being a truth person, you know. One is enough. Oh, okay. Okay, sir. Gary Martin. Okay. Yeah, I understand. And thank you. Have a good afternoon. Okay. Okay, so I'll see you on the next time. And yeah, yeah, I think I'm that kind. Do I'm kind? Do I am a kind? What do you think? Well, I'm just happy what I am being, being I am, I'm happy. And well, to everyone that they're sharing their kind sometimes. Sister Cat, I remember when my niece is here, you sent us like I don't know how much is that, like $25 we received, and we do the fishing. And yeah, what you were saying, we do the fishing, then we went to the fishing. And thank you so much to give us an opportunity to enjoy on that time. And yeah, we'll never forget. And I'm sure my nieces never forget too what we're experience. And thank you so much. And you're a kind person too. And I know all of you is a kind person. Alright, so good luck to everyone and see you on my next video, hopefully. And God bless to all of you. Need to do again sometimes. Maybe sometimes, yeah. I know Mike on Facebook. Okay. Okay, well, his Facebook, I don't know what's happening because even though I know that, I don't want to open. He's not authorizing me to open his Facebook account. So I just don't want to open that. The only I get it, the YouTube, because the 2 days before he passed away, he authorized give me the YouTube because he want to. This is the one that he leaves to me, so I can keep up, the channel, keep going this channel. That's why that's the one that he is give it to me. But his Facebook account, I know he's really private, and some of them he have friends that you know they're not in the Facebook. So I just, even though I know the Facebook account he have, but I don't want to open because it's, even though he's passed away, but I just choose not to do anymore with those. So I just let it be. So yeah, guys, and again, we'll have to say bye. Well, no, I did. That's my PayPal account, the one that you are sending those $25 we received. You said $30, and that was go through to my PayPal. PayPal. That's my PayPal account. All right, guys. So now, yeah, I will say goodbye. And yes, Sister Kat, thank you. Um, Wi-Fi problem. Right, my Wi-Fi is gone. Alright, so again, goodbye to everyone and see you on my next video. Hopefully, I can find a good content. And for now, see you next time. Bye. Okay.